Welcome back, loyal subjects of funk, to this Let's Funking play. And last session we managed to retake this little island and this island here, which puts us one province extra from what we started with. So it's been a little bit of a slow start, but it's also been a very strong start in terms of allies and progress. So it's looking good. We own most of the map. These are like us, so we might tell you what, might try and, oh, they've got a massive stack in there. That's not good. Might have to purchase a couple more boats here. Pardon me, not well. Get a couple more boats there. Getting some men there. Let's have a quick look at the victory conditions as well to see how we're doing. Maintain 100 units. We're nowhere near that. Oh, so we need to control full provinces, which is awful. Oh well, so we've got a lot to go, even though we've technically only got 23 settlements left to command. And we'll then turn for the first time this session. We're building an army here, which we're going to take up through these parts to have a pop at Athens. Hopefully that'll work out. Sponsor an athlete. What does that do? See. Back a competitor. Send an envoy. We'll send an envoy. That'll do. I'm not that fussed, you know, about this. They had a really good chance to put some good political system in Rome too, and they just fell flat on the face. I mean, it doesn't matter how many times you ignore politics, nothing ever happens unless the civil war in the main campaign. There may be a way to avoid that. The games. Oh, so if we put more money in, we'll get a bigger bonus.
How may I serve you?
Assassinate with a concealed blade. Wounded. There we go, there's the first set of troops. So we'll just get some Spartan youths. And a couple of light cavalry as well. To bolster the ranks. We have a nice defence here. And we'll just keep tabs on this settlement. And hope that these two have a pop. Oh no, they like it. I don't get it. Maybe we should try and increase relations with them now.
May Athena strike us all dumb if we speak
Pact of
anything
aggression?
but truth.
Moderate.
Within, I am eager to hear your embassy, inspired
Pact
as it
of
undoubtedly
aggression?
is by the wit and wisdom of
Aye.
Athena.
So we'll start making friends with them, and hopefully they'll start hating that other part of Crete, which is good.
The gods
Join the
weep
war
when
against
men
Macedon.
battle fruitlessly.
Who
Can you help
hates
us
us
in
all?
this war and please the gods?
I'm gonna
through-
agree. We are now at war with Macedon, as it should be, because we want to stay on the good side of all of our allies, don't we? Shit, look at that raiding party. That really pisses me off. We're gonna have to go out and destroy that now, because our allies do not have ready to command. Research complete. So we're gonna have to swap back now from military technologies to philosophy and mathematics and whatnot. That's a good one to have. Buggers.
We hunger for battle. To battle.
We'll get them in the next turn.
Ready for battle.
And what we'll also do is is we'll be able to move them out next turn as well. Might get some more infantry actually. If we want a chance at smashing Athens to the ground, then we're going to have to get a few more troops. Spy has recovered, and a population surplus in Ellis. Excellent, I'll take that. The question is what to acquire. Probably a homestead. So we're going to have problems in the future with buildings and food and stuff like that. Ah, the buggers.
At your command.
Maybe if I put them in ambush.
Laying an ambush.
They'll come and land again. Haha. Right, so what we'll do is I'm going to get 2 more Spartan noobs
Fight with us.
and some helot slingers, and then I think we're ready to go. Yeah. Right, that'll do us. We'll launch an expedition into Athens. Army's moving left, right and centre. Oh, they're gone.
Our joint
Oh,
enemies.
yes. See, now we're splitting that island apart, you see. Fantastic. Allow the adoption, stop the adoption. Plague in Athens. That's right, 'cause there was a plague during the Peloponnesian War, wasn't there?
I want hourly
What the
patrols.
fuck? The hell is that about? What happens if we put it on force march?
I don't care how tired you are.
Oh, that guy's disappeared. 'Cause he's now over here. Are we out of money or something? Let's try and poison him.
Deliver them to Hades.
Enemy wounded, finally.
Will is done.
Commander.
Very good news. The king. And we can start moving our stack towards Athens. I mean, we're dominating them. Athens should be conquered. Oh. Oh, they've got islands everywhere. Let's see if anybody wants to submit. Whoa, with Byzantium? That's awful. These lot are the weakest.
I will listen carefully to your words and then
Make
give judgment.
clients still. No, absolutely not.
Coffee?
We need to make some client states. So we're going to be able to move off. Forced march at the start of next turn. Saying that, winter is coming. So we're not allowed to spend any more money, that's a cert. We've got to save it all for over winter. Otherwise we'll find ourselves in a tricky situation. Construction complete. Homestead.
Commander.
Oh, we still have quite a lot of money there. Faction joins war. Well, we'll upgrade this homestead to a herding ground. Get a lot of money from subsistence farming. And a market, that'll do us, We'll save the rest of the money to survive over winter. Oh, look at that, we're getting 3,000 a turn.
March until your feet bleed. Then march some
We are
more.
awesome.
Is that all?
Argos. We need better relations with Argos, clearly.
Greetings, honoured guest.
Make a
I
client
serve as my
state.
people's ears and tongue, listening and
Military
speaking as will
alliance.
please.
No. defensive alliance? They don't want it, do they? Argos. That popular shop in the UK, Argos. And there we go. Corinthos. We'll just keep ploughing ahead with the forced march until we get to the border. And hopefully we'll have to stop through winter somewhere as well.
Commander. Make haste, men. Destination reached.
There we go. Buildings complete. A barracks. Right, so everything's looking very good. We've upgraded most things to the maximum. And what did we just buy? Right, we'll get that one as well. It's nice to fill tiers because fill a tier you get another bonus, don't you? All good stuff. Might as well upgrade that temple as well. And that'll put everything at the maximum. In fact, if happiness was really high, we could then increase the tax. And we could start buying our military alliances. Which means we could win the game earlier. Because it's not a difficult, it hasn't got difficult objectives to win, you know. Or at least they don't seem difficult. Cult of Helots. Right, alliances are being forged. Everything's looking very good. Oh, Corinthos has conquered Athens. And they have a military alliance with us, which means let's have a look in the objectives. We own 19 of the 40 settlements with military alliances. So we're going to have to start buying them. Right, so who can we actually destroy now? This campaign map's got a few bugs, hasn't it? It's a bit annoying how easy it's been. Let's get a military alliance with these lots, and we'll offer them
wine,
massive payments.
fine olives, or agreeable talk?
Have accepted. So, if I am right, if we go on here, that should now say 20. Yep. This is going to be completed in no time. I'll send these up here to start taking down some of Athens' other states. Actually, it seems a bit underwhelming. This it could probably complete it in like 10 sessions. Incredible. We're now an economic powerhouse as well, and if we kept selling troops, it would be ripped to pieces. Income per turn. Here we go, winter. Gotta be winter. Yep. We shall back a competitor. Brilliant. So we have a... Oh, better switch that off, force march. We have a guy in there, so we might as well, because they don't have an upkeep per turn, might as well get another dignitary for whichever island out of these is making us the most money, which happens to be this one, because it doesn't have a military barracks on it. Right, I'm gonna get one. Give me that dignitas. And we'll see if we can continue to force march this bad boy without feeling the effects of winter. This is going to be really interesting. We need to find a way to get our troops. I'll bring them here to attack Athenias. Only losing 500 coins for 4 turns, and then we're back into the prosperous coins again. And we've only fought 1 battle on the map so far as well. This is probably the most easiest campaign I've done, I think. even though it started off a little bit messy. Messy. It's like that footballer. An ambush? Nazism! I didn't expect that one bit. Oh, I see what he's done. Should we fight it on the map? I haven't a clue how many do you... Oh, he's got 1,700. I think we'll do this one on the map. We'll probably lose it, but it'll be a little bit of fun, won't it? See if we can get anyone out of here. If we can get the horses away, then you never know. If we can pull the horses back, get them to run out, and then do some sandwiching moves. Oh, they killed our leader as well. So they've assassinated the leader. And then... Shit. A little bit annoying. Very annoying. Shit. We can't win this, but I thought it would be a little bit of fun to just try and deal the enemy a bit of damage and whatnot. The 10,000, that's the name of our army, even though there's more like 1,600. Here we go. Let's show them who's boss. I don't think there's any way to escape from this. What we'll do is we'll hit the pause button straight away, which we wouldn't be able to do if this was on extremely hard mode. But we can, because it's on very hard, not legendary. These loading screens are shit. Here we go. A hard spot to ambush. How'd you not be seen? Ooh, we've got a distance, you know. Oh, they've all come in from one side as well. This is fantastic news. I mean, I don't think we can still win it, but the point being that we do stand a chance. I can't. There's no one behind us at all. So they've actually done the worst thing they could have done. Let's go. Yeah, look, it's just a straight on battle. Yes, come on. Just get in there. Nazis.
Slingers! Now! By your command! Now! Commander! Understood! Ready and waiting! Light cavalry!
And if we can route these in time. Come on. Yes.
Quickly now!
Get yourselves in a nice tight square formation. Here we go. And we are in a nice wall. What the fuck? Oh, we've lost one of our cavalry. A bit shit, but just the way it goes, isn't it?
Take aim! Banners! Fire! Burn the wretches! Sparta!
We've lost our cavalry there as well, which I didn't expect to happen, but we have put up a better fight than some might expect. boys should be actually beating these, but they've hardly lost any men. I thought Spartan youths would be way better than just, they're proper players, they haven't lost a single man. I suppose it's because they get massive bonuses as well to make ambushes feel real, because I think really we're being cheated a little bit here. In fact, probably cheated a lot. We could just, we can't retreat from, it's a pity you can't retreat from ambushes, because if you could manage the retreat yourself, wouldn't it make sense to then be able to retreat from an ambush? I don't think we've hardly killed any men whatsoever, so I think what it is the enemy must receive bonuses for ambushes, because I think we're being swindled. Absolutely swindled. I'm quite pissed off about that because I thought we'd done quite well, but look, it says we've only killed 147, so the enemy receives obviously massive bonuses for ambush battles. That's actually really angered me, because I thought if you could then manoeuvre yourself out of the ambush, then you'd be on a level playing field again, but it's not the case. Like you say, units like this, these two here, which should have really suffered a lot more casualties when my men win the shield wall. And I think that means the whole stack's dead, doesn't it? Which would be a massive pity. Not dead. Then we can retreat, but it will be dead. I mean, I've fought battles on the Grand Campaign where I've caught armies in a forced march, and they've managed to retreat afterwards. But something tells me that's not the case with the actual player's army. I can just see it. So he'll probably drop like a sack of shit now. It's a pity because I don't know how we lost our general as well. It must have been, yeah, one of these two. So is he going to die? Oh no, he's going to run.
Journey complete.
Which means we've survived. And with us being within Allied territory, we might be able to heal our troops. But we'll see about that. In fact, where's the enemy army gone? That's what I want to know. And we'll give him, let's see what these are all 333, so there's no bonuses, nothing massive for these lot to really gain.
Ready for orders.
Now these are healing.
March. You have further orders? On the move.
I haven't a clue where that Athenian armies went. Oh well, it's not important. Who levelled up? This Nobsicle. Give him more philosophy and then set this guy over here, a woman should we say, to manage in this province, which might bring us a little bit more money in, you never know. And we'll end term for the last time in this session of Let's Funking Play Wrath of Sparta. And next session will be a session all about buying client and military alliances, client states and military alliances to win this damn game, which I think will be a very not easy thing to do, but I think it's going to be one of the simplest routes.
At your command.
At least we didn't lose a full unit, you know. Oh, we did, we lost a full unit of horsemen. But whatever. Whatever.
Commander.
We could get some more. It's a pity we can't borrow.
We hunger for battle.
Oh. I don't know what to do. I know what to do. We'll leave it there so it's within range of the city, and when he comes over we'll retreat back, see what happens, but we'll do that in the next session. So thanks for watching guys, and goodbye.